Where our reporter Chriselda Lewis is standing by, where a fire has broken out outside the court, where we're expecting the trial of the murder of Senzo Meyiwa to resume. Chriselda, what have you got there?
Well, it doesn't seem like the court will be affected at this particular time. Emergency services have managed to respond quite swiftly to the fire here. It has managed to be contained. Some of the people that were inside the building have been evacuated, and the smoke itself is not billowing too much into the air. Let's speak now to Charles Mabaso, who is a spokesperson for the Tshwane Emergency Services. And Dr. Charles, good morning to you. Has the fire itself been contained inside?
Good morning, Chriselda, and good morning to the viewers. Yes, we can confirm that the fire has been contained. The sounds that you are hearing now is from our positive ventilation machines to ventilate the smoke out of the building. So yes, the fire has been contained.
How many people were inside? How many people have been treated for smoke inhalation? And how many people have you had to evacuate, basically?
The total number of the evacuees has not been confirmed at the moment, but I can confirm that we have 4 patients on scene that we are treating. Of the 4 patients, 2 apparently were assaulted by security officers, suspecting them of being arsonists. That's what we received. And the other 2, they suffered smoke inhalation, and but they are in a stable condition. One is a diabetic patient who is receiving medical treatment and then for smoke inhalation, but a non-diabetic patient.
Do we know where the fire started at all? I see there's but one part of the building that seems to be affected.
So far, when firefighters arrived on scene, they found the fire on 3 floors, 2 offices on each floor, 2 offices on the ground floor, 2 offices on the 2nd floor, and 2 offices on the 3rd floor. And when they arrived, there were people who were still trapped from the 4th floor above, but they managed to evacuate safely.
Do we know at this stage, I know you're not police officers, what may have led to this, perhaps your own preliminary investigation as emergency services?
Yeah, from the security officers, as you have noted in my initial indication, that there are 2 people who are treated for assault, apparently by the security officers suspecting them of being arsonists. So far, what we have is that there might be a case of suspected arson, and we take that from the security officers.
This doesn't look like it will affect the court at this particular stage, not so much smoke billowing.
Yeah, I think the court is safe to proceed. We will obviously put on fire safety officers to evaluate the building further, as well as with SABC to evaluate the situation further. And from them, they can then give the indication as to whether the court may proceed. But I don't see that affecting the court.
Dr. Charles Mabaso, thank you very much indeed, spokesperson for emergency services. If you could just wait a second for me, I will join you in just a moment, Dr. Mabaso. Charles Mabaso, who is emergency services spokesperson here in the city of Tshwane. It doesn't look like court proceedings will be disrupted, in particular with the resumption of the trial regarding the murder of Senzo Meyiwa. Of course, 4 people being treated on scene at this particular point, Naledi.
Yeah, thanks for that, Chriselda. Real concern, of course, police around whether or not that's going to mean delays in a case that has a trial that has seen many delays before as well.
Indeed, and you know, this takes me back to the conversation you had with Chriselda. I think it was on Friday, where you were speaking about how, you know, the families are expecting speedy justice. So it's a good thing that proceedings will not be affected. And of course, we are keeping a very close eye on that this hour on the agenda. So stay with us.